you very much. Now to the Boston area where there's a shutdown while law enforcement officials search for the marathon bombing suspect.
And we're still waiting for an FBI press conference as well. We have team coverage for you tonight. Brad Bell and Suzanne Kennedy will have more on the suspects themselves, including a local connection. But we start with the investigation. And for that, we turn to ABC 7's Rebecca Cooper live in our newsroom. Rebecca?
Well, Allison, Watertown residents are on Twitter and other social media today saying just how frightened they remain. Since last night, they have witnessed a major police standoff. Bullets came through the walls of many area homes. And today, the manhunt has spread along the East Coast, including the New Jersey home of the suspect's sister, as suspect number 2 remains at large. Tonight in Watertown and throughout the region, the search for Jahar Tsarnaev continues. SWAT teams are going door to door as armed tanks surround the streets. Law enforcement officials have warned residents the escaped suspect is believed to be carrying heavy weaponry and explosives, but officials insist they are making progress.
We've got several other new leads that just developed, and we're working on that.
Boston and the surrounding area remain on total lockdown tonight. The showdown began at 10:30 last night when police were called to MIT in Cambridge. A campus police officer was dead, shot multiple times. Minutes earlier, a 7-Eleven had been robbed. Then a Cambridge carjacking. The owner of this Mercedes was kidnapped for half an hour before the two brothers released him and sped off. Next, word on the police scanners that shots were being fired in Watertown. One officer was wounded. Explosives were detonating. An army of law enforcement moved in. One resident recorded the sounds as lights flashed. So many rounds were exchanged, residents said it sounded like fireworks going off. Older brother Tamerlan Tsarnaev is shot in the gunfire. He later died as hospital workers tried to revive him. As the sun rose on Watertown, resident Shauna England tweeted pictures of sharpshooters on a shed outside her window. Today, 9,000 officers have joined in the hunt as the search continues for suspect number 2. Now, law enforcement officials are saying tonight that as the officers engaged in the car chase, the two brothers were throwing grenades and pipe bombs at the police. Tonight, a number of events have been canceled in Boston and the surrounding suburbs. We'll have more on some of those events coming up later in sports. For now, the search for suspect number 2 continues. Reporting live in the newsroom, Rebecca Cooper, ABC 7 News.